All right, guys, Don Williams here, and that's pretty cool. So if you've gotten this far, that means you've got yourself set up with SoFi. You've got yourself 25 bucks, an extra 25 bucks, right? Didn't cost you anything. And you're able to get another $75, well, a lot more $75, up to $10,000 in a calendar year. You're able to get that much by simply giving this away. And all you do is promote the link. You promote this system that we've given to you. So if you've gotten this far, then you've done all of that and you've actually added your SoFi link to the system and you're ready to rock and roll. Almost. This is part two. So now we're going to go and get yourself some real income, some residual income, guys. So I'm not going to spend any time on this. I'm going to let the CEO of this company present to you and show you what this is all about. And then further down the page, there'll be another video where I'll come back and I'll show you how to add that link to the system as well. And then now you'll have two income streams, and all you have to do is promote one link. And in fact, all you will have to do is promote SoFi, give away some free money, and it brings the people into our system, such that if this resonates with them, if they see how much money we can make here on a residual basis. This is going to be $1 billion company with or without us, and it's going to be as simple as that. So, without any further ado, I'm going to turn you over to Joe Tarrant, the CEO of Got Backup.
Missed you guys from London, Ontario. Hey, Lou Everett, it was nice talking to you last week. Hey, Donna Rhodes, how are you? Nathan Wheeler, Nelson Medina. Haven't seen that name in a minute. Nice to see you here, sir. Welcome back to the team and so forth. Anthony, welcome. Gary, welcome. David, welcome. Brandy, welcome. Tracy Lynn, welcome. So nice to have you guys here. Bartholomew, welcome. Hey guys, I'm actually working from the office tonight, burning the midnight oil because I promised you guys some really cool new features coming in early March, and we are going to make sure that those cool new features and new website go up in March. So I'm going to show you guys that today as well. Welcome, 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 guys. Nice to have you here. Nice to have any guests here. And for anybody who's here for the very first time, nice to have you guys. Hey, Corky. Tyree, Christian. I guess I could name off names all day, but for those of you who have never been here before, welcome. My name is Joel Tarian, President and CEO of Got Backup and our parent company, GVO Global Virtual Opportunities. It's super awesome to have you guys here. I'm going to go through a quick presentation, and then I'm going to also give you guys a sneak peek of everything that's going to be coming up in early March. That's why I'm here at the office. Like I said, working really hard with our amazing team to make sure that everything goes live for early March. I don't have an exact date, but I anticipate within the first week of March and so forth. So let's get started. Let me bring this up to the screen. Hey, Regeneration Zone, I'll answer some questions later on. I always get discombobulated when I try to look at the text chat and answer questions and go through my presentation. So guys, 46,215 members worldwide, which is really good, but just the tip of the iceberg. But we're growing still nicely around the world, and we're really starting to penetrate the Asian markets, thanks to some leadership over there, namely James. I don't think James is on the call. He's probably sound asleep. But if you're watching the replay, James, thanks for all that you're doing. And of course, everybody, well, there's one of his team partner, Randy Ostrom. Randy, thanks for all that you do as well. And of course, thank you to everybody for everything that you're doing. We're really starting to grow internationally. And for those who don't know, I've never hit the Asian markets before because we never, and here let me talk to you about that. All of our other products and services, a lot of it was education and stuff, was only in the English language. Now we're getting things translated into the main dialects of Chinese, Vietnamese, all kinds of stuff. We're really, really starting to expand globally because let's face it, it's not an information-based product which needs to be translated into 80 languages or whatever. It's a service that anyone needs and anyone can afford. So 46,215 members as of this morning. I don't know what it's at today. So welcome everybody. We're here to help people, average people with above average work ethic to achieve their dreams. Okay. You got to have above average work ethic, guys, because Guess what? 70% of people who join network marketing do absolutely nothing. Now, why is that? Here's my humble opinion on that. It's not a fact, but my humble opinion. The amount of effort you put into your business, maybe write this one down. The amount of effort that you put into your business is going to be directly proportional to how much money you put into this business. In other words, if you started a franchise and you spent $400,000, you're going to work your butt off to make sure that restaurant works. While with us, a paltry $20 one-time affiliate fee and $9.97 a month, it doesn't break the bank for anybody. So a lot of people join and they kind of forget because they're not under that financial pressure to make it grow. But anyway, the point being, average people do very little, if not nothing at all. If you have above average work ethic, then you can do very well. And in fact, our top earners in Got Backup alone are approaching $70,000, and we're not even a year in. And that's pretty good for a product that's only $9.97. So, guys, to give you a little bit more of our background, I started online in 1997. Now, for those of you who say you're not technical, neither am I. My education is in cardiac rehabilitation. Yes, I can fix you from a heart attack. Yes, I can make you a healthy human being relative to my education. But I decided to follow my dreams and started an internet company, even though I knew nothing about the internet. And I'm still not that technical today. We have an amazing technical team. We have an amazing technical support team. But the point being, guys, you don't need to be technical to build an amazing business from home. And the best part is, guys, when you're doing software as a service like we're doing, it's available internationally and instantly anywhere in the world. Okay. So we started in Canada. And then what happened, guys, is I moved from Canada because we outgrew the fiber optic capacity, literally, of the city that I was living in. And that's what prompted us to move to San Antonio, Texas, on June 14th, 2007. Okay. So the reason we're growing really well, guys, is we're focusing on two massive trends that are absolutely happening anyway, whether you join us or not. The first is the amount of data that's expanding in the world every single day. There's almost 15 billion mobile devices in the world and another 7 billion computers. Okay. Sorry, no, 3 billion computers, but 15 billion mobile devices. That's more mobile devices creating data every single day than there are people on the planet. I don't know what our exact number is, but what is there? About 8 billion people in the world. So that's the first trend. And it's expected that there's going to be 18.22 billion devices by this time next year, by early 2025, an increase of 14.2 billion devices in 1 year. Everything's going digital, guys. Everything. Okay. So here's where the cloud market is starting to look at. When you look back at 2022 and 2023, it was about $90 billion a year. Okay. $90 billion a year. That's estimated to go to, by 2030, $474 billion per year. Okay. Unbelievable numbers. Absolutely unbelievable numbers. And why is that? People are filling up their devices faster than ever. With HD video and 4K video and now 8K video, people are filling up their phones and their computers faster than ever. So it's a huge market, guys. Here's why I show you these couple of slides. If you don't have a product that people are willing to pay for in a normal marketplace, you don't have an opportunity, at least not a long-term opportunity. Okay. So if you look at the market right now, there's only a few competitors in the secure cloud storage space. One of them being Dropbox. They have over 150 million visitors a month, and they have over 700 million registered users. And I thought, okay, everybody knows a Dropbox. That must be the big one. Boy, was I mistaken. There's another company in New Zealand called Mega.nz, 150 million visitors a month. Now, I don't know how many users they have, but I believe it's over 100 million users as well in the cloud storage space. And none of them provide any type of income opportunity or affiliate opportunity. Carbonite, which I remember even 8 years ago, they had tons of commercials on TV, over 550,000 visitors a month. Okay. So again, this proves that people need secure cloud storage. And then if you look at us, we're just tweaking over about 100 to 200,000 visitors a month. Why? It's just the beginning for us, okay? We are, and what makes us unique, guys, is we provide a great, amazing service that you're going to see. It's less than $10 a month. We have more value. Why don't we have 150 million visitors? Well, guys, Dropbox started in 2007. They didn't have any type of momentum. From 2007 to 2013, they got 100,000 customers. After that, they went absolutely viral. We're less than a year in. We're 10 months in, and we're at 46,000 customers. It took them from 2007 to 2013 to get 100,000 customers. We're at 46,000 customers already. And again, it's just the absolute beginning. Why? People are absolutely addicted to their cell phone and their data and their computer. There's no more fax machines, guys. There's no more landlines, right? Who has a landline at their house now? It's all cellular. How many people went absolutely berserk? Look at the news this week when AT&T, the AT&T service went down in all of USA. It was a big deal. Why? People are addicted to their mobile devices and their data, okay? Here's the other thing too, guys. These are facts. An amazing 45% of cell phone users have accidentally damaged their cell phone and lost their data. Over 5,700 screens are cracked every hour, and a laptop or cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds. And if you think it can't happen to you, this is why Got Backup was born. 13 years ago, I was getting on a cruise ship, and I had my laptop bag with me. In my laptop bag was my laptop and my external hard drive. I thought I was doing everything right. Got all my data on my computer, backed up to my external hard drive. I'm good to go. On that external hard drive, guys, was over 45 to 50,000 pictures and videos of my kids growing up from ages birth to 6, 7, and 8. And to all the parents out there, you know how much your kids change in the first decade. So anyway, I was getting on the ship and my laptop bag was stolen by one of the porters. Gone forever. I was devastated. The whole cruise, I was really, really upset. And I remember thinking to myself, man, I have this beautiful data center, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. Why didn't I just back up all the stuff at the data center? It would have been secure rather than just an external hard drive. I had lost everything. Guys, that one incident hurt me so much that I didn't go back on a cruise ship again until this year. And guess what? Got Backup had my back, right? So with that said, guys, the next thing I want to talk to you about is the trends. But before we go there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you guys a video of our server room showing you just how secure we are and just how professional we are, okay? Now, even though the server room is kind of small, we could easily, now remember this, we're at 46,000 people, 46,000. And we can easily fit 3 million in our server room. So let's go ahead and play that video for you guys, and then we'll go from there, okay? So let's play that now. Hey guys, welcome to the corporate office of Got Backup. Now everybody wants to know, are we super secure? And how do we offer such an amazing service at such a low price? So this is in our tech room. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you on a tour of our server room to show you just how secure it is, and we welcome you into the family. So let's go over to the server room. So the first thing I wanna explain to you guys is that we're fully PCI compliant. For physical PCI compliance, what does that mean? It means we're allowed to physically store credit cards in our data center because we're uber secure. So we've passed all the tests for that, and we're legally allowed to store credit cards and your storage. So one of the first requirements for PCI compliance is you have to have 2 coded doors before you get into your server room. We also, as a company, like to have fun, so we call it Area 51. So anyway, I'm going to code this door with my back here so you guys can't see what the code is. Come in this way. This is a simple inventory room, guys. We build servers here and so forth. And then our second coded door is over here, okay? And so we have a coded door here as well to get into the server room. So here we are in the server room, guys. This is where all the magic happens. So a couple of things people ask. Joel, how secure is my data, and could you ever lose our data? So as an example, let's come here. It's impossible to lose your data, and here's why. If you look at this storage array, and we have, hundreds of storage arrays in here, there's 14 hard drives across this storage array. 4 of these hard drives could fail, which statistically never happens, but let's say it did. 4 of these hard drives need to fail before we start to lose some data. But guess what? We're not going to lose any data because this is striped to here. This whole rack of hard drives here is copied here. Just the same here. All these hard drives here are copied here. So there's not a single point of failure relative to your data. There's also no single point of failure in the server room. As an example, there's A power and B power. Every server is plugged into A power. Every server is plugged into B power. Also, relative to cooling of this room, if you come over here, you'll see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in this server room. So the air is never going to be a problem. The other thing as well is we're very, very efficient. If you look up at the ceiling, let's come back over here, you'll see vents up there, and the cold air is strategically placed in front of the servers here, so it sucks in all the cold air, and it goes over into the hot aisle behind this wall here. So very, very efficient server room as well. And finally, if God forbid there was ever a fire in this room, we have here what's called a fire suppression system. What this system does, it's just a bunch of electronics behind here, but we can open it up, okay, is if God forbid there was a fire, and in 25 years there's never been a fire, but it will snuff out all the oxygen in this room. If there's no oxygen, then the fire goes out, right? So we don't use water to destroy the equipment. So that's the basics of the server room. Super, super secure and super redundant relative to your data. So the other aspect to security is we use the exact same security as Amazon, as Google, as all the big players, Microsoft. It's patented security, it's military grade, 256-bit encryption security. So your stuff is very secure. So let's come out of the server room for now. And I also want to explain, if God forbid, a bomb dropped on this building, a hurricane came in, whatever, a flood, which statistically is impossible, but if it did happen, we also back up all of your cloud data to a third-party data center just in case something ever happened to this building. And again, it's never happened, but you just never know, right? So there you go, guys. There's a quick tour of the server room. We'll explain a little bit more about the security again as well in just a few moments. So let's continue to move forward, guys. So timing is really critical with what we're doing because the industry is not saturated. It's proven that it's an industry, but if you look at 90 billion and it's going to go all the way up to 500 billion, people are just starting to recognize that storing all their stuff in the cloud is way easier than trying to upgrade their computer or their phone all the time. The average phone has a 500 gig hard drive. The average computer has a terabyte gig hard drive. We give you 6 terabytes of space so that you can store every single thing that you have. So people are filling up their devices constantly, and they're looking for a place to securely store their data, okay? Global trend number 2, work from home, okay? Since COVID, it legitimized business, work from home business even more. 6 million Americans, when their bosses asked them to come back to work after COVID was over, quit their jobs because they realized, don't want to deal with traffic anymore, don't want to deal with all of that. And I want to share a little bit of my story here, just to paint a picture for you guys of what life can be like, okay? So, as I told you guys, I got started in 1997, working from my basement, and I never had to deal with traffic. Then we outgrew my home. Yes, I did have one server in my basement a long, long time ago. I wish I had a picture of that, but I was way, way too embarrassed to say, hey, look at my big business with my one server in my basement connected to a T3 line, right? So what we did after that is I strategically always looked for a building that was close to my home. So our first data center we built in Canada, it was 5 minutes from my home. When we moved to Texas, we found this beautiful location that I'm in right now first. We did the build out, we built the data center, and then from there, I looked for a home. You know where my home is? Literally a 1-minute drive from here. I have not had to deal with traffic ever in my life, and it's a really beautiful thing, and I really sympathize for those that do. An hour in, an hour back, all that kind of stuff. People are realizing that it's a much more productive and better life working from home. So we leverage these two massive trends with God Backup. And again, these trends are happening regardless, all the time, right? So here's what makes us different, guys. If you fill up your phone with iCloud, they're going to charge you $9.99 a month for 2 terabytes of space. Dropbox, the same thing, $9.99 for 2 terabytes of space. Same thing with Google Drive. So, guys, we are not better than Dropbox or Google Drive. These are multi-billion-dollar companies. We're just as good, but where we're better is on the next slide. Instead of 2 terabytes of space, we give you 3 times more space so that you don't have to ever worry about running out of space again. Okay. We give you 6 terabytes of space and 6 separate accounts for you, your business partners, or family members. They don't have to live with you. My daughter uses it. She's in college. My other daughter uses it for her work, and my son as well. Okay. So you're getting 6 separate accounts, 6 terabytes of space. Okay. With all the others, it's 2 terabytes of space for you and you only. And in fact, iCloud just started upgrading some of their packages to where you can see 6 terabytes of storage space with iCloud is $30 a month. We're $9.97 a month. So people say, wait a minute, Joel, irrespective of the opportunity sounds cool, but what you're telling me is that I can back up every single device that I have for me and 5 other family members or business partners for less than $10 a month. And we're like, yes. They're like, what a no-brainer. Sign me up. $10 a month. A Starbucks coffee is $10 a month. Okay, guys? So again, in summary, 6 terabytes of space, 6 separate accounts. You can back up all your phones, all your mobile devices, all your computers. It's completely set and forget, which I'm going to show you in just a moment, guys. It's a really, really awesome technology. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little different here today to demonstrate how it's really, really just set and forget. We had one of our repair guys coming in to check an air conditioner on the roof. And again, we have 4 air conditioners in the server room. So 2 of those air conditioners can fail. We wouldn't get into trouble. But anyway, he was checking the temperature with a little laser gun. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a picture of this laser gun in front of all you guys right now here in the office. And what you'll see is I'm not going to have to do anything. And that picture is going to automatically go up to the cloud. So as an example, with an external hard drive, you have to remember to plug it in. With us, it's completely set and forget. Okay. So that's one of the biggest questions that come up is, how easy is the technology to use? So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you the technology right now, and I'm going to show you our new website that is coming. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm sharing my screen right now, guys, as you can see. And here is, let me just open up a different tab here so you're not staring at yourself in the conference room. Right here is how you back up your computer. Now, remember, you can back up all your computers and all your mobile devices, but I'm going to show you how to do it on a computer. Let's show you just how easy it is. So you're going to install the software. It looks the same on Mac and Windows. I'm a Mac user, but it looks the same on Windows. You simply click on Add a New Sync. Now you give it a title for your reference only. So I'm going to back up today. Now you can back up whatever you want, but just as an example, I'm going to back up my pictures from Dominican Republic. Okay. So I'm going to copy that. And again, this is just for your reference. You give it a name, you click next. Then you pick the folders on your local computer. Okay. So I'm going to click here, and I know in my pictures folder right here, I have my Dominican Republic when I went there in 2020. I'm going to click on that because I want to back up my Dominican Republic pictures. Now, if I wanted to back up everything in pictures, I can do that too. I'm just showing you how easy this is to set up. Okay. I click open. Okay. And then it shows that. And then I click next. Okay. And from here, what I'm going to do is pick up a folder in the cloud to back up my stuff. Okay. So you click here, and here I have my photos. Okay. And I'm going to create a new folder called Dominican Republic or just Dominican. Okay. Again, this is for my reference. So I'm creating a new folder in the cloud. Okay. I click create new folder, and it's going to create that new folder. And here I have my Dominican picture. So I'm going to choose that one. I'm going to click select, and then I click submit, and it's done. And if we come over here, you're going to see right now in real time, it's starting to back up all my pictures from the Dominican into the cloud. It's that simple. Now, if I want to go and start backing up my documents, I can do the same thing. I click on add a new sync. I can say my documents. Okay, I'm going to just copy that here. And again, I'm just showing you that if you're watching this live, you have the technical experience to do this. So pick a local folder on my computer. I'm going to take my documents folder here. I'm going to back up the whole thing. Okay, I click open, then I click next and pick up a folder in the cloud. I already have a folder called documents. I click, these are all the things in that folder, but I'm just going to click submit. Oh, let me see here. Oh, let me just pick any folder for now. Okay. So there we go. Documents, recordings, click select, and I click submit. And now I've got 2 active syncs running. And these are just the actions of those syncing in the background. That's how easy the software is to use. Okay. Very, very simple. And again, set and forget. Okay. I don't have to remember. If I create a new Word doc and I save it, it's going to automatically back up to the cloud. Okay. That's how the computer side works. Now, let me come back here just for a second and show you guys how it works on your phone. Very, very, very simple. Okay. So here, if you look at my phone, there's the Got Backup app. There it is right there. If I click on my media and it queries the server, you're going to see that everything here, this looks like it's on my local phone, but it's not. Okay. So very, very, very simple to use on your phone. Once you install it, it automatically uploads everything in the background. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. So let me go and share my screen again and show you how the software works in the cloud. So here I am. I'm logged into my cloud because it's not just set and forget. It's not just backup. It's full collaboration, guys. So from here, I can click on my photos. I can segregate by photos. I can segregate by many, 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 many different ways. Okay. Now, guys, understand this. Everything in the cloud is completely and 100% encrypted. Okay. That's why the cloud at times can be a little bit slow, because what it's doing before it shows it to me here, it's decrypting it in the cloud as well. Okay. So here comes my photos, guys. And what you'll notice here, look, in real time, 2 other photos from my computer just got uploaded. And here's the picture that I just took here, okay, of me taking pictures of this stupid laser gun, temperature gun, whatever you want to call it. Now, this could be a Word document. It can be a contract. It can be anything. If I want to share this with anybody, I just open this sidebar, and we have full versioning here as well, okay? Versioning just means if you screw a contract up, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4 iterations back and use those. But here for sharing, I'm just going to click on sharing. I'm going to click on the share link. And if I come back here to the room, I can paste it here. And there you go. Okay. Let's see what this says. We created an album for a house for sale for pictures today. Yeah, exactly. You just share the link. So let me come back again. Let me take that out. Come back to here. Click off here. And again, I can look for anything that I want. If I'm looking for a PowerPoint or a Word doc.ppt, you're going to see in just a moment, it's going to pull up all the different Word docs that I have, okay, in here and stuff like that, okay? So it's really set and forget. It's segregated by pictures. I can also segregate by photos. I can also, by videos, I mean. Let me see. What's a video I can choose here for you guys? Let's take one of my wife's pole dancing. She always tells me not to do it, but I always save them because I'm so proud of her. Let's take this one here. Here it is here. Move, if I must say so myself. Congratulations. Anyway, I'm sure my wife is on the call and she doesn't mind. Open the sidebar. I can click on here. I can click on share. And again, I can share this with everybody in the room. Okay. So you can share a whole folder. You can share 100 pictures, 100 videos, a Word contract, a document, whatever you want. You can share it absolutely in real time. Okay. So those are just some of the cool features. And you have access to this from anywhere in the world, as long as you know your username and password. So I'm just going to log out as an example, and I'll log back in a minute and show you everything else there as well. So come here, I log into my cloud. And here we go. I'm back in my cloud right here. Okay. So I have everything in here, guys. If I want to go and look at my buddy's wedding, he got married here last summer. And here's all the pictures in here. So let's say I wanted to create a link of the wedding. I click here. I click copy here. Okay. And now you'll see, and you guys will get the point after this one. It's not just one thing. I can share folders, words, documents, anything that you can think of is shareable in the cloud. Okay. So let's put this back to the stage. And so all of that, guys, back up every single device that you have for you and 5 family members, all the collaboration with 6 separate accounts for your family so that they can share and collaborate what they want to collaborate. If you don't want to share anything, you don't have to. Okay, guys? Super, super, super amount of value in what we're doing. So let's move forward again. So let's talk to you about it. Now, here's what makes us 100% unique, guys. Understand this, okay? Dropbox. You know how they got to set, I want you to actually, I just really want you to pay attention to this. Dropbox hit momentum when they started. So remember, I told you, they started in 2007. They didn't hit momentum until 2013. You know what they did? All they did is they started a refer a friend the program, just like we're doing, refer a friend. The difference is for every friend that you referred, they gave you a measly 2 gigabytes of space for free for a maximum of 16 gigabytes. And they blew up and blew up and blew up to where they have over 700 million users. With us, rather than just giving you a few extra gigabytes of space, we're giving you 75% of our gross revenue back to you. 75%. So let's talk about how you get paid. Number one, direct referral commissions. You get a fast start bonus of $20 for everybody that you refer. So if you refer 20 people, you get $400 in commissions your very first month. Then an ongoing $50 in commission month after month after month after that. The second one is true leveraged, powerful income with our matching check commissions. How does that work? You earn 25% matching check on the income from your direct referrals. So let's look at an example for that. If you have 20 business partners earning $200 a month, you're going to get $50 per month for life on those people, or an extra $1,000 per month in residual income on a product that's $9.97. Not $150 a month, not $100 a month, not even $50 a month. $9.97 per month. Like Lou said, it's true, guys. See the vision of where we're going, okay? When we have 700 million users, there will be hundreds of millionaires made in this company, okay? Hundreds of millionaires made in this company when we get to 700 million users. My goal over the next year or two is to be at 2 million users, maybe quicker than that. We have no competition in the space. There's tons of health and wellness companies out there. There's tons of beauty and cosmetic companies out there. Nobody is doing this. Now, when you look at physical products versus digital, guys, this product can go worldwide in an instant, okay? The third way you get paid is in your binary team commissions, okay? Here's how you get paid in your binary team. Step 1, remain active with your paid monthly or annual subscription. Step 2, invite others. Put one person on your left side, one person on your right side, and you're fully qualified for the binary commissions. So when you have 4 on one side and 2 on the other, that creates a cycle, okay? The industry standard today is about 10% on your pay leg. So if you look at that, we've got two people on the pay leg, that's $20, right? Let's say it's never mind $9.97. Let's say it's $10 and $10. That's $20. 10% industry standard on your pay leg would be $2 per cycle. But because we're a digital product, we know we have no warehousing, no shipping, no cost of goods sold. The software industry is the most profitable industry in the world, okay? And because of that, we're able to pay an average of $3.50 to $4 per cycle, almost twice the industry standard, okay? It's an amazing, amazing compensation plan. And what's cool about a binary, guys, is basically you get paid to infinity, okay? If you're involved in a matrix, it gets cut off at level 10, level 12. You can cycle infinitely amount of times. And if that sounds ridiculous to you guys, we have people on this webinar right now that I know for a fact have people on level 5 and 600. Imagine that if you're getting paid in a matrix down to 10 levels and you got people on level 500, you don't get a penny from those people in the matrix or the binary tree itself. With us, you get paid to absolute infinity. So what does it cost for all of this, guys? Think about it. $20 one-time affiliate fee, and then only $9.97 per month. Or if you decide to go annually, we give you 2 months free. It's $99.97. Let's put that in perspective, guys. $99.97 for the year would not even pay for one employee if you had your own conventional business for one day. Think about that. Even if it's $10 an hour, okay, maybe $10 an hour, 8-hour day, that's $80. This business costs you less than $100 per year and less than $10 per month. It's absolute, as Bob said, digital oil. These things are happening anyway, all the time, okay? It's an amazing, amazing opportunity. We have zero competition, and we're always recognizing achievements, okay? We've got people, tons of people in the gem tier already, okay? We got people making over 50,000. Guys, for most of you, what would an extra $500 a month or $1,000 per month be, and your investment is $10, right? It's unbelievable. You won't get that type of return at the bank. You get what? 0.01% probably. I don't know. I just know I log into my bank account and it says, there's my interest, and I got a penny interest. Okay. This, you don't have to do any shipping, any handling, any software support, any phone calls. We take care of everything. You put the money in your pocket. And I'm very, very happy to say, guys, that we figured out our bonus pools as well. So in the coming little while, you're going to see major changes in adding bonus pools to the gem tier, the diamond tier, and the elite diamond tier. Okay. So we're recognizing achievements every single day. People are ranking up every single day. Okay. If it wasn't enough for the $9.97, in addition, all of this is included in your $9.97, your own personalized referral link. So let me go and share my screen, your own email marketing system, so on and so forth. So let me share my screen again. Here I am in the members area, guys. Okay. Now, before I switch screens here, here's something that I want you guys to see. We are absolutely starting to penetrate into the Asian markets. Here's something I want to share with you guys. Most billion-dollar brands are not built in the United States in the network marketing industry. I'm going to talk truthfully to you of the elephant in the room, okay? Here in the United States and Canada, because we've been so, I don't know the right word, but we've been spoiled, okay? A lot of people, now, not to say there's not a lot of people that love network marketing, but a lot of people in the USA and Canada, they just don't like it. They see it as a Ponzi scheme, even though it's a legitimate business model. If you're a network marketer in the Asian countries, you're put on a huge pedestal. Okay, so guys, look at how much we are growing internationally. Of course, by the way, shout out to Coach Steve, who's on the call. You're doing an amazing job. He stands to win $500 because tomorrow is the last day of the contest. Then we got Don in second place. And then we got Sai in third place, another Asian person in fourth place. But what I want you to see, guys, here, how the world is really your oyster. Look at all the different country flags that we're in. Okay. I don't even know what some of them are. Look at all the different flags that we're in. Okay. And I just noticed at the bottom, like I said, we're starting to penetrate the Asian markets. Look at all these Asian people here. Okay. We're absolutely expanding around the world. Now, a lot of people ask, how do I become a member of the 2% Club? This is an industry standard. Remember, I told you at the start of the call, 70% of people do nothing? Well, to get in the 2%, all you have to do is refer 10 people and you're part of the 2% Club. And then you get one of these pins right here mailed to you. You've seen that on in the Facebook group as well. So you get one of these amazing Got Back Up 2% Club pins sent off to you. And we have 190 people, I believe, who are part of the 2% Club. So a lot of people are asking, hey, Joel, how do I get in the 2% Club? Refer 10 people. And let's face it, folks, referring 10 people is easy. People say, Joel, what's your vision? My short-term vision, understand this because I am a product guy first, is to make Got Back Up so amazing and will continue to make it better every single day that you feel compelled to refer this product to your friends and family because it's just absolutely amazing. That's our first vision. If you feel comfortable referring this to your friends and family because the value is insane and you're helping them back up their precious memories and documents and data, that is the first goal. Doing that, along with something else that we're coming out with Chris and Tammy, some of our amazing leadership talked about on Saturday, is our core rank. Our core rank is how do you get to $240 per month? So you combine that with the vision of just having an amazing product that you feel compelled to refer to your friends and family, and you include the core rank on how to become a $240 per month earner. That's what's going to duplicate us and take us to $1 billion brand. You don't go to $1 billion without taking care of everybody first. Take care of your customers with a great product, take care of your resellers with an amazing compensation plan, and we will be $1 billion brand. And if we go to $1 billion, guys, there will be hundreds of millionaires made. See the vision of where we're going, and we're doing absolutely amazing there already, okay? And why are we growing? This is a product that everyone needs. Everybody knows they need to back up their stuff, right? It's a product that everybody needs and a business that anyone can afford. Guys, because of my blessed life, and that's all I want for you, I've been to about 65 countries around the world, okay? Understand this. You saw how fast we're growing internationally. I've been to Ukraine. I've been to Russia. I've been to Brazil. I've been to, oh God, all over the place, okay? I've been to India. The average salary around the world in those countries is about $500 per month, okay? $500 per month. Your average network marketing company is $100 to $150 per month. Ask yourself this. Could you afford to spend 33% of your retirement income or your salary or wherever you're at in your life on your business opportunity? Absolutely not. When it's only $10, anybody, anywhere in the world can afford $10. Why? A Starbucks damn coffee is $10. A margarita is $12. How do I know? My wife and I love to go for a margarita once a week. I'm spending $25 on 2 margaritas. It's practically free, okay? But it's compounding itself. Even though it's not only $9.97, there's people making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. I'll admit it. There's nobody making $10K a month yet, but they're approaching there. Why? It's a product that's $9.97. We're starting to hit some really good international momentum, okay? So with that said, ask yourself one simple question of why you would want to get involved with Got Backup. Okay. Who doesn't want to automatically set and forget, protect their family memories, documents, videos, and their legacy for less than $10 a month? Guys, when I lost 50,000 pictures and videos of my children, still to this day, it stabs me right in the heart. I was an avid videographer and photographer. It was just like a hobby for me. I was shooting videos of my kids 3 or 4 times a week. I was taking pictures of them daily. It's gone forever. You saw the redundancy in our server room. It's impossible to lose your data. And if, God forbid, a bomb dropped on this building, we still back up all of your data to a third party data center. Okay. As Steve said, his team is blowing up in the Laos, Thailand, and Philippines. Why? People in the Philippines can afford $10. People in Thailand, even if they only make $200 a month, can afford $10. Anyone, anywhere in the world can afford $10. Okay. It's just the absolute truth. We are going across the world and we will absolutely be a $1 billion brand. I guarantee you that. But you become a $1 billion brand by taking care of your customers first with a product that they feel they love it so much they feel compelled to refer it to their friends and family. Then you show people the blueprint with core rank and you get those people to duplicate it. Okay, guys? So there's more and more and more going to be coming out on the core rank on how to get you to $240 a month. Okay. Why? Statistically, when people start to make more than $200 a month in their opportunity, their eyes start to widen and they start to believe in themselves that, hey, I can do this. And yes, you can. Okay. So to join the team right now, guys, go to gotbackuplive.com and join the team there. Gotbackuplive.com, join the team. Guys, we only want happy people. I'm going to share one last story with you today, okay? One of our main fiber optic providers in our building, in our data center here is Spectrum, okay? Now, because we've been in business with them on the fiber side for a long time, one of their sales reps came to me last week and they offered me a deal on cell phone service. $10. Now, you're not going to get this deal, but because we're doing business with them already, for all of my staff, $10 per line, unlimited use. Okay. We switched over from AT&T to Spectrum. This is a true story. My wife had to make 6 phone calls and spend about 4 hours on the phone with AT&T just to cancel our account. And we were with them for 10 years. And I'm not kidding you. I saw my wife spend 6 phone calls and 4 hours. Oh, let me transfer you here. Let me transfer you there. Let me transfer you over here. Oh, wait, sir, you can't cancel here. Or ma'am, you got to go over here. My God, they've lost my business forever. It was like pulling teeth to cancel. With us, 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Why? We want happy people. Why? It's the right thing to do in business. Do you know how many people, for whatever reason, life gets in the way, they can't build the business, maybe a family member died, maybe they lost their job, whatever the case may be. People put in a ticket with us, and we even give them an amazing experience canceling their account. Now, I'm focusing on that for a moment. Guys, we have a 93% retention rate, but here's my point. Because it's so easy to even cancel with us, people come back all the time. They say, Joel, I had such an amazing experience with your company, even canceling my account and getting my money back, that I'm in a better position now and I want to build this amazing business. Even my cancellation process was amazing. That's called doing the right thing in business, guys. Okay. So are there any presentations in Filipino? There might be, Gary. Okay. That's a great question. Okay. So right now we have presentations in Italian, in French, in Spanish, of course, in English. We're starting to do presentations in Russian and so forth because people can pay through crypto. I don't know. Yes, there are, Gary. I'm sure happening in Filipino language. I got to coordinate with the Filipino leadership so that we can get it into the schedule. So what you'll see in the coming months, guys, under the live webinars, you'll click there. Then you'll see Filipino webinars, French webinars, English webinars, Spanish webinars, whatever the case may be. Okay. And that's the thing. It's an amazing opportunity, guys. Okay. It really is at a product that there's no disputing that people know they need to back up their stuff, like without question. When they find out they can back up everything for them and their whole family, all their mobile devices, all their computers, all their laptops, all their cell phones for less than $10 a month, it's an absolute no-brainer. Okay, guys? So Thank you for your time, guys. Join live right now because everybody gets moved into the matrix at midnight tonight, into the binary tree at midnight tonight, and that will give you the best position to building your team. Thank you, Robert. I'm always trying to over deliver because, again, guys, the most important thing in any business, mark my word, it doesn't matter if it's e-commerce, brick and mortar, or network marketing. Take care of your customer first and always do the litmus test. If not for the opportunity, is the product needed in the marketplace and is it priced competitively? Guys, 6 terabytes of space versus 2 terabytes of space for just $9.97 per month, guys. Take action now. Go to Got Backup Live, join the team, and then we'll see you on Friday's webinar. Have an amazing night, guys. I love you all. Thank you to your leadership for all your positive energy and all your support. It means the world to me, guys. Have an amazing night, and we'll see you on the next webinar. Bye for now.